Hey everybody, I hope you're properly. This is Coins Kid, just to be aware to XRP. Once again, thanks for your help. Okay, we've got a Coins Kid team. So on the microgrid, the day prior to this became a pleasant little buy sign on XRP. I assume it's buying and selling around approximately. What is that? Let's take a short zoom in at the hourly time frames. About this time the day past, I became looking at the alternate. With yourselves, we had been down there off this bullish divergence on the 4-hourly, wasn't it? You recognize growing this. Basically, you've got an higher high-low as well inside the RSI, inside the 1 hour. I wasn't searching at the 1 hour with you, however you understand. Essentially, what we have got is a decreased low in the index simply there, and then a better low within the RSI just there. So this is called a bullish divergence, okay? Whenever you spot the divergence among the RSI and the index, usually use your candle bodies as nicely. I see the error of humans, the use of the WX. You by no means use your WX. It's the candle R bodies. Certainly see there is a divergence among the rate, the remaining simply there, and the last just there, wherein you created lower lows inside the index, and also you created high lows inside the OSI. So it really is caused that fine little pass. And that is something we become looking at the previous day. I became searching totally on the 4-hourly time body. And once more, you have got a low there, high low, and same on the hourly time frame as well. So the micro time frame is pushing into the macro. You recognize we are getting divergences proper there for XRP, so this is why we've got visible a pleasant little pass the day past. So I'll appears as, although there might be a 5-wave circulate there for XRP. So that would be an impulsive pass, okay? And we're given a few sort of ABC, it's come returned to fill this low, and then proper now we are calling it for some other express move to the upside. So it's feasible that this was the bottom of a retracement, go into reverse to right here earlier than every other impulsive flow to the upside. Because what I'm searching at, this may in reality be an impulsive wave 1, that is a zigzag wave 2. It truly is come lower back. Right now it is impulsive, corrective, and that is seeking out some other flow to the upside. Okay, that is what we want to see. We need to peer 5 waves off this low to growth probability, okay? That become your backside, so absolute golden opportunity and proper. Now you're impulsive, corrective, looking for some other impulsive flow to the upside, some other corrective move, an impulsive move, and we're given a few kind of 5-mana circulate, probable leading diagonal from this low that looks something like this. Rex RP, wherein it comes up like this, increase, 5-mana pass. Every person desires to get a terrific ball, after which it has any other massive rubble pull to return back down to this low here, earlier than creating a huge sideways reversal. Pattern on the everyday time frame with organization of bullish divergence. Let me display you what I'm looking at right now. So I assume there's a case, this is the bottom, and wheel paintings on filling this wick, like we continually see in XRP. But as we begin to paintings in this, it'll be something like this. We do something like this over a long time period, and you have got this beautiful ascending triangular in which you get your first factor resistance, high degree help, second point resistance, excessive level guide, and then you definitely spoil for your 0.33 point resistance, probably late February, early March, for the big subsequent leg up, essentially. But we're given to be patient for this ability reversal pattern here. So I know a variety of humans diving in right now and assume the bottom's in, but we've simply got to be affected person and paintings on a reversal. Okay, much like we did on this selling climax in August remaining year. Okay, you come back up impulsively, then you figure to your backside, okay? and then you work on retracements coming again. You were given your resistance help, resistance aid, and then you definitely escape. And that is what we need to peer from this time frame, right? Here on this week low, I suppose we will come returned to this. I assume we'll fill it. I suppose it will get a bit uninteresting, after which, in some unspecified time in the future, if we can keep that degree of guide as your low, then growth we get out of there. Now, if we fail to do this, then I suppose you realize putting some bids on that form of breakout simply there. We were given a resistance, and there could be a terrific idea, more or less 163.25 on this specific chart. And that would suggest, okay, we're given some sort of 1 into a 2, into a 3, into a 4, into a 5, a very last flush down. All and sundry thinks we have entered a bear market, but it's just a huge macro. A, B, C, Z, X, X. But that is why I'm taking a few exposure to Fart Boy. However, I do think XRP is still status up as one of the maximum bullish charts going ahead. And this is why, in case you check this wick right now, it's more or less up 34%. But if we test the likes of Bitcoin from its WIC, up to now, you are at more or less 5%. If we test Ethereum, kind of up from the WIC, round about 20%. So nevertheless, XRP allows examine Solana off its WIC. So still from this factor, XRP remains telling us it is extraordinarily bullish at this moment, okay? And a lot of humans assume it's bearish, but I simply suppose you've gone for an improved flat correction on the grounds that right here, okay, early December, I assume it's an A, B, C, or zigzag, whatever. And I assume that this here, this leg to the disadvantage, is truly only a correction, a retracement. It's a C wave of that correction. It's no longer necessarily the beginning of a undergo market, which is what a variety of analysts suppose. Once we exercise session this structural backside down right here for XRP, it is going to get choppy, it is going to get messy, it's going to get horrible. It's the way it commonly is with these bottoms being formed. But once it breaks out, it will be actually glorious. And we are searching at all-time highs there for XRP and the continuation right here. So this is my concept. I do not see something to invalidate in the meantime. I just think we are running in this correction. Potential bottom here, a rise, come down, sideways, uninteresting chop, sideways, shakes quite a few humans out. But I will usually look for trades going ahead and backwards at the each day time frame with you. There was a nice little 4-hourly bullish divergence that performed out, and we'd visible a nice little uptick into the 20 retracing. That so if we begin to cross again, we need to see some other little flow there for XRP leading into the week. And then obviously some other pullback and so forth and so forth. And we're going to just keep operating on this structural backside over the following couple of